What's up, guys? This is Karis and I am driving again. I have not had time to do anything this weekend, which is actually really good because I was getting a little burned out at the end of last week. I was just working all the time, and don't get me wrong, I love working what I do. It's like the best job ever. I don't even think of it as a job. I think of it as getting to play and somehow being supported by that, which I still don't even know how it works, but the way you can start to make that happen for yourself is what this video is going to be about. But before I get started, I want to show you what I'm eating. Good, I'm at a stoplight. This is my breakfast. There's some blueberries, organic, and also some strawberries here. I don't know if you can, yay, from Trader Joe's is my cheese while I'm here in LA. So anyway, what I want to talk to you about is, first of all, how crazy complex and awesome the universe is right now. I have learned to not even say that I'm planning anything. Like, it just doesn't work, and you might as well, I mean, the big things, yes, for instance, retreats and stuff like that, and the Shasta retreat is really shaping up, and eventually, because I'm probably going to post this video from the road, so if you don't see the links down below, I will include them later into the info section for this video, because it's shaping up. We just had another person sign up this morning, well, yesterday, I saw it this morning, and I'm just so excited, really feel strongly that everyone who's supposed to be there will be, and that we're going to be doing some really incredible things, and not just for us, but also for the area and even for the planet. And so if you're feeling the pull to come, then let us know and manifest it, because I've had some people say, well, but it's expensive, and, you know, how am I going to manifest that? And my thought was, well, it kind of has to be the price it is, because it's kind of a secluded area, and doing everything we're doing does cost money. But the funny thing is that money is one of the easiest things to manifest once you can get your head around it. Usually, money is only letters on a screen or numbers on a screen. It's not even usually anything physical anymore, and it's all energy. So, more than trying to manifest actual money, what it's best to do is try to manifest an experience and say, come in any way that you want. Because hardly ever do people actually want pure money. What you usually want is the thing that money is going to buy you, or the thing you think you need money in order to get. So it's better to just say, okay, well, I want to experience this thing, and allow the universe to bring it to you in often a more creative way than you would have come up with. Sometimes it is just giving you the money, but even when the money does come, it's usually in a really interesting kind of way. So anyway, what I want to talk to you about is, first of all, the universe is crazy, and to go ahead and roll with it, because if you do, and if you can get through the hard spots, and it seemed like that last week's hard spot ended about the end of last weekend, and the weekend was still crazy, but less tough, at least from my perspective, and so I bet it's the same way for a lot of you guys too, because I know we all mirror each other right now. But along with being less tough, things have gotten a lot more complex and complicated, because it's less tough in one way, but kind of more confusing in another way, but not in a painful way, just in a confusing way that actually feels good. But if you try to put yourself into a cultural paradigm or norm, or some type of issue that you thought should work a certain way because people around you tell you that it should, about to go through a tunnel, by the way, that's why it's going to look weird, then it won't work. So you might as well just surrender and do what your heart is asking you to do, rather than do what you think culture wants you to do. Anyway, so I have to, oh, I'm only at 3 minutes, I'm good. I'm paranoid about making these videos too long. But what I want to really tell you in the video today is about releasing, trusting the universe, and allowing yourself, and the way I like to think about it is fall back into the arms of the universe. Like you were a child, and the universe is this great loving parent, and you can just relax back into those arms. Because about 3 days ago, my main guide was telling me in a meditation that for me, and I'm assuming for a lot of you, because we all reflect each other, creating is not what needs to be focused on. When we create purposefully, I mean, sometimes it works, but usually what happens is all of the techniques for creating and stuff kind of miss an important piece of it, and that important piece of it is we are all naturally creators. We can't help it. We can't stop. We create without trying. We create all the time. Creating is not hard for us. Now, the stuff we create is harder, and choosing what it is that we want to create is harder. But rather than always being an output system, and this is what is the challenge for me, because I am an output system, And it's hard for me to receive, and it's not as natural for me to actually let someone do something nice for me or to receive something from the universe. It's very easy for me to say, let me give, bling, 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 bling. But just allowing it to come back around to me is something that historically I've blocked out. And so giving feels more comfortable to me than receiving does. And I know that that's true for a lot of you guys, especially you light workers, especially you starseeds, because we're here doing something that has a lot to do with giving. But giving's only the first part of it. Receiving is the second part of the battery. And if your battery isn't plugged in, then nothing works, right? So the way to receive and to become balanced, actually, is to not stop with the creating, but stop with the thinking about creating, and rather try to make yourself a completely input system. That grammar is terrible, but I hope you know what I mean. And only focus on what's coming to you and focus on what you are receiving. Now, it doesn't have to be some big important thing that you receive, but little things like, for instance, I mean, look at those flowers. I hope you can see them. I can't see what I'm recording. Those flowers are lovely. And doing little gratitude songs like, you know, oh, thank you for the flowers. Oh, I'm happy for the blue sky. Oh, I'm happy for this comfortable weather. I'm happy that, you know, my skin gets to see the sun every day. I'm happy. And those little things that you are focusing on. And then rather than say, okay, and I want this to happen forevermore, because that would be silly. Eventually I would like to say, for instance, with the sun, I need sun. My DNA is something that needs a lot of sun in my life. However, I would like to travel to like Europe at some point and be in the cloudiness for a few weeks or whatever, and I'm not going to say I always must have sun in my life, because that's going to take some stuff out. So while saying thank you, yes, 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 what you're doing, since you can't help but create, is create more lovely experiences that may or may not be the exact thing that you're saying thank you for. For instance, I'd be down with some blue flowers and some yellow flowers and some white flowers. The pink flowers were lovely, but I'm not specific on pink flowers. But what the universe will bring me are things that make me go, oh, how lovely, like the flowers did. So try it out for a day. Try to be in the moment. Pay attention to what's going on around you, because if you're really, really in the moment, you're never ever bored. There's always something to entertain you, whether it's entertaining your eyes, your ears, your skin, your mind. Something's always going on. So try to be in the moment and see yourself as a receptacle of experience, and focus on the experiences that you like. Go, oh, that's neat, ooh, that's neat, and let yourself kind of bliss out, you know, and go into that place of, wow, this is so cool. Thank you, universe, for all of this fun stuff that you're giving me. So try it out. I'm going to continue on my way. I'm on my way to get some ginseng jitsu right now, which is why I'm not wearing my usual stuff, because I got some yesterday, and afterward I was so kind of comatose, and the energy in my body was buzzing so much I couldn't even put my palms on my own body. Like, I couldn't even rest my hand on myself because I would get a little nauseous because all of the energy was flowing so strong. So I'm a little nervous, but in a good way. I think that's a good way to be. Anyway, go in peace. Have a great day. I'll be back in touch with you guys. I will eventually put the link down below to the Mount Shasta retreat. I hope that everyone who needs to hear about it is hearing about it now. I know that they are, because I feel very directed doing this. But anyway, have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.